How's it going, guys? I'm actually using a different microphone today because I kind of like tried tinkering around with static things and things like that, and then it just got to the point where the static today got so bad. I actually think it might be the result of this mic like crapping out. So I went and bought a new one. What that means is I'll probably just be doing these kinds of narrations for the next few days until it comes in, which is really disappointing that this happens like right before Wi-Fi battle number 400, because I had something a little bit special planned for that. But, I mean, if my mic isn't going to be working by that time, or I don't know how to do the static removal thing properly, then, I don't know. I'll still look into it, but as of right now, my mic is completely dead, and it will not do anything at all, which is, annoying. Anyways, I got a Challenge Cup game against a guy by the name of SkylerSilver, and I think he got Stealth Rock and Bulldoze on this thing, which is like, why, how do you do that? I don't understand. But stupid me has Gravity and Double Team on the same Rock and Roller set. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna Double Team a bunch and then see if I can get like some evasion shit going on. But I forget that Gravity lowers evasion. So right now I'm probably at like neutral, I guess. I don't even know how that works, but he goes for Haze just to kind of get rid of my Double Teams. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know that, so I was gonna keep Double Teaming again. But I kind of really like Challenge Cup games because, like, they're zero context, zero hassle, zero anything. You can just watch the stupid shit that's going on and just kind of be entertained by it. Like, I myself forgot I had this game until I looked at my folder and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? But as you can see, I keep going for Double Team because Double Team and Swagger in Challenge Cups are just, like, hilarious. But he's going to go for Hidden Power. I believe it's actually a super effective one on top of that shit from earlier with the clay doll. I was like, come on, really? Really? So I go for the Heavy Slam, expecting to be heavier than Latios by a lot just because this thing seems really dense. But I'm actually not. So, and I go for Gravity right here just to be like, okay, I can ground it. And then, you know, I can hit it with ground moves and stuff. But then I stupidly forget, like right there, someone mentioned in the chat, I do remember that much from this game. Why are you using Gravity and Double Team? I was like, I don't know, does that really matter? They're like, yeah, stupid. There's another really stupid thing that happens later with another one of my pokes, but he's gonna go for Tailwind, and he's got Tailwind, he's got like Hidden Power, I don't know if it's fighting or whatever, but I have Retaliate on this Vaporeon. I checked my sets before I sent it in, which is exactly why I sent it in. So he's gonna go into Frostlass. Really bad because this Vaporeon actually has, I think, 4 normal moves. It's got, what is it, like Echoed Voice, Retaliate, Headbutt, and, oh, you know what, the last move is Curse, but I have 3 normal moves, and that's, I can't do shit to this thing, so I was just gonna stay in just to see if he had anything that could deal with me, and I have Eject button, which is fucking hilarious, so that's gonna switch me out randomly into any one of my other pokes, and it decides to put me out and Eradicate. I don't even know if I have anything good on this thing, but he's going to go ahead and switch out, I believe, go into his Yanma, because I guess his Yanma is pretty well equipped to deal with my Eradicate? Whatever. I go for Iron Tail. Oh my god. So, some of these sets, man, it's really funny. But Defense Fall is going to go for another Iron Tail, end up missing it, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. And he misses Supersonic, just loads of stupid... God, it's Challenge Cup. You really shouldn't be surprised by this. But hit another Iron Tail, which is kind of funny, and then he hits... No, he misses another Supersonic. I think I missed this next one, and then he finally hits Supersonic. No. If this is what I think happens... No, okay, I was going to say, if he gets a confusion from something, I forget what it is. Finally hits a Supersonic after, like, the 3rd one, I think? God, wow, that was crazy. I thought he got it from the Signal Beam, because I forgot about this game, and I played back bits of it, but gonna go out into Conkeldurr, because I don't want to deal with that confusion bullshit, and I'm pretty sure I can take him out with one of my moves that Conkeldurr might have. I haven't even really checked this thing. Thank God he doesn't get the confusion again, but he decides he's going to try to hit me with a Facade, and I'm going to try to hit him with a Comet Punch, which is going to make for a hilarious thumbnail, because it has that little, like, action thing around it, like the old 19-something Batman, like, what was it, like 60, something like that? Anyways, it's got like the pow, wham, boom, smack kind of thing going on, but he goes for Mud Slap, and these accuracy drops are really just going to end up pissing me off, because Comet Punch doesn't even have 100% accuracy as is, and he's going to go for another Mud Slap, just really pissing me off. This Latios, freaking Mud Slap, HP, super effective on Roggenrola, and I don't know what it is, but it's probably not going to be super effective on Conkeldurr, and that's fine. So I'm going to go for another Comet Punch, finally end up hitting this one, and that's probably going to be, that one right there, that's probably going to be my thumbnail. And then he shows me one of his last moves is Rest, and fucking crap, dude. That was a facepalm right there. That was a pretty hard-hitting facepalm. I might not do that again. That shit hurt. But go for another comic punch. Actually end up getting a couple of hits on this one. I think I get four hits. So it's not bad, but it's still really not cool because I got like the lowered accuracy and everything. I'm not gonna hit any of this shit at all. So Clay Doll comes in. Gonna go for another comic punch. End up missing, which is fucking fantastic. So he's got Bulldoze and Shadow Ball. I don't remember if he set up rocks yet, but I think this is the opponent that I fought that had the rocks on the Clay Doll, and I was like, how do you do that? How do you magic? And then I think this is a Choice Specs Eradicate, which is absolutely hilarious to me. But Ice Beam ain't gonna do shit, and then it turns out he's got Explosion, and I'm like, this is a mildly functional Clay Doll. Like, I looked at my screen, I was like, this is probably not the best set on the planet, but it's definitely, like, far from the worst. Like, that actually kind of worked a little. I was just taken aback by that, but I'm going to send in my Snow Runt, which I find really funny because he has a Frost Last, and yeah, he did set up rocks on the first turn or something like that, but goes for Shadow Ball. I think his Patch Rat is choice too. I don't remember if it's like, oh, and then I forget about Keen Eye, because I don't play 8-game shit, or when I do, I don't try to Sand Attack freaking Patch Rats. So that kind of makes sense for why I did that. But he goes for Shadow Ball again. I'm just like, fucking, I'm going to disable, because, yeah, why not? I don't want you to hit me with Shadow Balls anymore. And then he struggles, because I guess he doesn't know that he's choiced, or something, but takes a little chunk off. That'll probably help out later. And then I have Flash, Disable, Facade. God, I don't even know how I'm actually doing decent in this match. Like, it really boggles me. But I'm going to go for another Facade, and does nothing. And then it turns out he has Dream Eater, which is like, okay, there's the shitty set I was looking for in Challenge Cup. I'm still like, what happened with that Clay Doll? How does that even work? At least the shit leaves for really interesting thumbnails, though. I'm going to switch out, go to Monferno. Believe it or not, this thing's actually going to end up being MVP just for various reasons. But he actually has Shadow Ball on it, and then I have Bright Powder on me. So it's like, fuck you and your actual good stab, because I am actually, like, doing good here, and I have Bright Powder, and you missed that first one, and you missed the second one because fuck you and your stuff. Like, I'm not pointing any fingers and saying that you changed stuff before you logged on to Wi-Fi, but you got a really good roll. This is all I'm saying. But speaking of good rolls, check this out. That was a really good segue with a pun. Rollout, I think, is not gonna miss at all, and then I should be able to take him out on this next one, but he does get the Spec D drop nod. Doesn't really end up mattering because Clay Doll's dead, and I think that's his main resistance to Rollout anyway, so if you didn't know, Rollout's like base power boosts a bunch, as is noted by Whitney's Miltank, and those of you that might have had trouble with it. But in comes the Garbodor, got a little bit of damage off on it from, I don't even remember when, like beginning of the game, and it almost, oh my god, it almost, do I don't even think I need to finish that sentence. I almost finished it though. Almost. So, ends up, oh, you know what? The damage was from like Sticky Barb and some other pointless crap, but he kills himself off to Sticky Barb. Now that Frost has his gun, it's Vaporeon's time to shine, just because I got Retaliate, a bunch of, I'm pretty sure my last move is Curse. I don't remember, but this Latios is still asleep from when it put itself to sleep, so I get a free Retaliate, and then a Curse, and then I can just go for Headbutts. Echo Voice is really stupid to be using with Curse, but whatever. So, Headbutt, and doesn't take it out, which is like, okay. So, HP, I don't know what hidden power this is. If it's super effective, I'm gonna be... No, okay, no, it's not. That probably means that the super effective on the other thing was fighting, I think is the only possibility there, which is not a bad hidden power to have on that at all. Like, what up? That's... I can't. So, anyway, his Specs Patrak comes in. I'm gonna go for Curse. And I'm taking these Shadow Balls pretty good. So, oh shit, that was me dropping my webcam. I am so sorry about that. That just fell off the edge of my chair. Okay. Shadow Ball, again, this is a really unprofessional narration because I have no idea how to deal with this camera. Or, not camera, my microphone fiasco thing. So, pretty stupid narration, pretty stupid battle. I think they fit each other lovely, don't you think? Anyways, take him out with a headbutt. And that's the game. So, hope you guys enjoyed this narration. I completely understand if you don't, because today just completely caught me off guard in like every meaning of the word, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I may put off video 400 until that microphone comes in. I really hope it comes in soon. I just ordered it, and it doesn't have like 2-day shipping or anything like that, but just soon, I really want to get back to narrating like decent battles. That would be fantastic. Anyways, that's going to do it out of me. It was a fairly long game, but yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye.